So one of the most requested builds that people have asked me to make over the years is Kevin Durant. And it's been pretty tough in previous 2Ks because in most cases you'll have his shot but not his ball handle, or you have to make him shorter, which doesn't really look like Kevin Durant. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the most official Kevin Durant build available in 2K21. As with all my builds, this is not necessarily a meta build because we're not going to just strip him of his steal rating in order to get more badges. And before we get started, I always try to give you guys a great face creation. This one comes courtesy of Cameron Un. Definitely check out his channel, subscribe, and tell him Shake sent you. This face creation is on the PlayStation 5 next generation consoles, the best that I've seen. But it also comes out really good on current gen as well. So definitely check this out. Looks pretty good to me. So you want to start off with a 6'10 power forward, 210 pounds, 7'3 wingspan, and you can make him whatever body shape you want, but for the sake of this video, we're doing Kevin Durant, so we're going with solid. Now the original attributes came courtesy of my boy Fatal. Shout out to him, but I did make some tweaks to get you guys some more badges. If you did it correctly, you come away with 70 badges total. So let's do some math, assuming that you will get to 99 overall with this build. Starting with finishing, you'll come away with a 91 driving layup, a 92 driving dunk, and a 99 standing dunk. Shooting is where it really matters. You're coming away with an 89 mid-range shot and an 87 three-point shot. Stick around for the footage of me raining threes with an 83 three-point shot. But at 99 with an 87 three ball, trust me, it's insane. Also, while in takeover, your three-point rating is going to be above a 95. So you're going to be raining shots just like a guard. Also, you'll have a 90 free throws, so you don't have to worry about getting fouled in the rec center. You're making all of your free throws. In playmaking, that 70 ball handle is very deceiving because you'll be speed boosting and momentum dribbling in just a couple of shots. I'm going to show you guys that in the gameplay footage. And I also have some footage of my boy Fatal using this build, breaking ankles and dropping dudes. Now defense is where my builds differ from everyone else's. We're not going to give up the steal rating just to get a few more badges. At 99 overall, you'll have a 75 steal, which means you can still play clutch defense in the passing lanes, especially in the rec center when teams are just panic passing. You're going to be leading your team in steals. At 99 overall, you'll have a 99 block and a 99 defensive rebound. So expect to get a lot of takeover just playing good defense. And obviously, if you get the gym rat badge, we're going to add a +8 to all your physicals at 99 overall. So your speed will max out at an 86 with an 83 acceleration, a 94 vertical, and a 97 stamina. Now obviously building takeover is going to accelerate this build to unrealistic means. You're going to be speed boosting, quick first step is going to be out of control, and obviously you're going to be lights out from downtown. This is a 6'10 damn near demigod build. Now for my portion of the gameplay, I chose pull-up precision and negative impact, just to be exactly like Kevin Durant. You guys can choose whatever you want. If you did it right, you got a 3-level score, very similar to Anthony Davis. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on the badges. You guys know I'm playing against the AI in this one, so you guys can just pause the video at any time and duplicate the badges that I'm using. No need for hot zone hunter with no hot spots in this test. And also, if you're playing against people in the park and you feel like you need it, tack on unpluckable. But for now, we're going to go with ankle breaker. And on defense, you could just go crazy with this build. And I went with Aaron Gordon because he's the shortest and I don't trust the other jump shots. So I've got 2 sets of gameplay. First is my test, and then we got some park footage. This is my very first time playing with the build, so I only took 1 take at it, and right out the gate, I noticed that he just feels faster than a lot of the other builds that I tested in the past, a lot of the other taller builds. But immediately you'll notice how lights out this build is. Like, just the jumpers are falling. I don't even know Aaron Gordon's jumper. Just everything was just greening for me. Even the ones that didn't green was just going in. This build can shoot and release quickly, quick enough. You can't leave him open, and he can obviously ISO and get buckets. I don't intend to show you guys a bunch of free throws. Just know that I greened all of them. Because this build is 6'10", you're going to be forced to play big in the paint a lot. But just the fact that you can ISO up top right out the gate and probably get your overall up really fast, because you can really annihilate the computer playing My Career mode. Even if you went to the rec center, most defenders are not going to expect the center to come out, or the tall power forward to come out and start ISOing at the top of the key. You can obviously play elite defense, ball handle, speed boost to the rim, and I'm going to show you guys some park footage of my boy Fatal going off with this build as well. And you really feel like Kevin Durant in the way that he attacks the basket too, like the speed, the acceleration that he gets. And then, like, no one knows how to check you, because you can go to the basket or you can stay outside, and you can also fade. And so we finished that game with 70 points. Here we are out at the park, and my man Fatal just dominating some of these park games, playing good defense. He's only a 91 overall with his build, and he was able to ISO and just drop people off. I'm going to show you guys some of those clips real quick. I couldn't find the footage when he was breaking people and dropping them to the ground, but you're still going to get the gist of it. He has on pull-up precision and ankle-breaking shots for his takeover, so he's going to definitely drop people, and he's been doing it. And it's just pretty crazy how at 6'10", how like elite this build is, especially if he gets him to 99. It'll be a wrap. I'm trying to encourage him to stay on this build and get him up as fast as possible. Plays great defense, on-ball D, stripping people. Even guys in takeover, just taking the ball, playing the passing lanes. He's got a really high pass rating too, so he can dot you in the corner if the help comes. Right there, catching a body for the win, knocking down jump shots. Everything's green. Playing that clutch defense. When you put on Interceptor with a 6'10" build with long arms, it's a wrap if you panic pass in his direction. Right here, we just let him ISO. Anytime he gets takeover, you might as well just let him take over the game, because he just OD. Look at this shit! The defense and dunking on everybody. In most cases, they just can't guard him. Like, that big man has no way to stop him. It takes like 3 people to guard this dude. And he can do that cheese spin. I don't condone that behavior. Oh! But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Smack that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Start taking a lot of crazy shots. Now we're in the warehouse. And take a look at this. All of these clips are going to look like they're the same clip, but they're not. It's just the way I'm shooting. It's mainly because I thought that it's possible for me to get a hot spot from this area. Not sure if warehouse games count these shots for your hot spots, but you definitely build your badges up really fast here. So if you're new to the game, maybe you just got 2K21 for Christmas. If you didn't know that, definitely go to the warehouse to get some of your badges.